Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So welcome back to another episode of Kita News, where you get the latest anime news. It's been a while since I've done an episode of Kita News. I've been actually trying to figure out how to change it up a little bit so I can make it better. Still in the process of doing that, but this is just such huge news that I had to talk about it. So that's why we're doing this episode right off the bat. This is actually my raw reaction to it as well, to tell you the truth. Not only that, I'm actually getting off a cold right now. I do have a little bit of cough, and my voice does tend to crack every now and then, so I apologize for that, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But let's get right to the news here. So Sakurai Takahiro, very popular voice actor. If you guys don't know him, most likely you have heard his voice before. Some well-known roles for him are Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. If you follow me, Fate Grand Order content, then you know him as Merlin and Proto Arthur. So yeah, he has so many roles. You definitely have heard the name or at least heard his voice at least once. But Sakurai Takahiro, he actually recently came out saying that he was married for over 10 years. Even his agency did not know that he was married. This was actually kept hidden. In Japan, famous people tend to keep their private life like hidden. Like no one knows anything about it. This is literally a thing in Japan. Yes, and usually, Japanese media, they don't really tend to like get into the private life too crazily. But recently, he came out with that, and not too long ago, it's been reported that he actually was also having an affair these last 10 years as well, which is the insane part. So yeah, like he apparently was having an affair with a script writer, and that script writer was shocked to hear that, you know Sakurai Takahiro was married. She did not know he was married. Obviously, Sakurai Takahiro knew he was married, and he was the one doing the affair. The one involved did not know, because again, it was kept secret that he was married. And that person was so shocked that she quit her job and was also hospitalized. That really, I mean, I would too. Like, at the same time, I'd be kind of weird. Like, dude, you guys are dating for like 10 years. Like, wouldn't you consider like to pop or wouldn't you expect him to pop, the question of, hey, will you marry me, kind of thing? But yeah, it's just insane to hear that he's been doing that. It's crazy. Like, I've also read reports that like some of his colleagues, like other famous voice actors, did not know he was married as well. They were shocked to hear that as well. But I mean, this is even shocking news. Like, he was cheating basically for 10 years, which is insane. So yeah, with this, as you guys know, there have been quite a lot of cheating scandals when it comes to the voice acting world in Japan. And a lot of these voice actors usually go on hiatus, and even sometimes just quit the industry in general. The biggest one recently was, of course, Suzuki Tatsuhisa, with Lisa, right? Or was that his name? I can't remember exactly. Suzuki Tatsuhisa, yeah. So yeah, his scandal. Remember, he went on hiatus for like a year, and a lot of his roles were replaced because he was gone for a year. He did come back to the industry, but he lost a lot of his roles. So I mean, I hate to say this, but there might be a chance that Sakurai here might lose a lot of his roles too if he decides to go on hiatus. I don't know if this is something that like a lot of companies in Japan would be like, okay, you cheated, we're gonna replace you. I mean, it's pretty normal in Japan because they take they take scandals really serious compared to, like, America and stuff like that. So there is a pretty good chance that he could be replaced, which would really suck, because I mean, all his roles that he's been playing these last year, like these last like decade or even 2 decades, like they're iconic. Like, they're really, really iconic characters, and it just would suck to see him being replaced. But at the same time, like, it might happen. Like, I still think it's a 50% chance that it might happen. But I mean, he's such a big name in the voice acting world, so this is just insane to hear. Like I've been told he's such a great dude. I don't know anything about fan related stuff, like if he's met fans and what the fans have said, because usually fans to celebrities in Japan, it's very rare to see that encounter. To to hear about fans saying, "Oh, this person was like this, da da da." But yeah, it's just insane to hear that Sakurai Takahiro, like someone like him, his caliber, would do something like this. But as of right now, that's all we know. The only thing we know again is that he was having an affair. He recently announced his marriage like last month, I believe, and the person that he was having this affair with did not know about the marriage, and like she was in the dark, like all of us. Like no one knew he was married, and he basically I don't want to say he made, but she went to the hospital. It's just insane. Like she was just so shocked. But yeah, this is again, it's crazy. It's been trending everywhere actually. It's trending on Twitter. Like Cloud is trending, FF7R is trending. I mean, voice acting is trending in Japan. Seiyu is trending in Japan. Sakurai Takahiro is trending in Japan. So eventually, I think we can all assume FGO is going to be, and other anime, they're going to be trending as well. So yeah, this is just, again, it's shocking. Like again, all his roles are huge roles and they're important roles. So like we're looking at that right now. Is he going to be replaced? Like I think we'll know in these next couple of days or a week or two. Like I do know that his radio shows were put on hold. I think I might be wrong on that. I need to look up on that, but I have seen reports stating that a couple of his radio shows were taken down already, so we might expect some more things that he is connected to be shut down or to be replaced or whatever. But I do believe he might end up going on hiatus, which would obviously hurt games like Final Fantasy 7. I think I'm not sure if Final Fantasy 7 is finished with recording. I doubt they're finished recording, so that might affect that. Of course, upcoming anime, he might be replacing upcoming anime, because like they haven't announced voice acting in the newer animes that are going to be releasing next year. So maybe all the roles that he actually got for the anime next year, he most likely will be replaced. But we'll just have to wait and see and check what happens here. But yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this, because like Sakurai Takahiro is one of my favorite voice actors, and I mean this is just shocking. It is. So yeah, once we get more news on this, I'll definitely make a video, report it to you guys. But yeah, this is just shocking. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this. Do you like? I personally do not want to see his roles getting replaced. Like I think his voice is just way too good to be replaced. But I mean, it could happen. It could happen. So comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.